Hello students, how are you doing? So I hope I am audible and I hope you all have practiced list, and the students who are not able to attend the lectures, I hope you all are watching the sessions videos, right? Because you can learn that way, that is not a problem at all. Okay, we will be starting with tuples today. Fine. So do you know, can anybody tell me the difference between tuple and list? Had I talked to you all about it before? Okay. Can anybody tell me the features of list or the characteristics of list quickly? Write it down in the chat. I don't mind at all. If suppose you are traveling, you are on the way, you can use the mobile and you can type it down in the chat. That's not a problem at all. At the time of COVID, we did this only. Okay, because everybody we did that time didn't have the laptop or computer, so we use mobiles. So that's not a great thing to. That's not a problem at all. Okay, so can you please tell me the characteristics of quickly 3-4 characteristics or features of list? Okay, they are ordered. Vaishali, thank you. Other than ordered,
They
only
are
ordered is
mutable,
the.
ma'am.
Sorry,
They are mutable, ma'am.
they are mutable. So that is really very important. Okay, good. Thank you. What else? What else? Do they come under sequences? Yes. They are stored in specific sequence and we can apply, insert, pop, append onto them because they are mutable. Okay. Are they come under sequences? Are they indexed? Are the lists indexed? Did we understand how to get the elements from the beginning? How to get the elements from the they are indexed? Okay, thank you. Okay. Did we speak about it? How to get the elements from the beginning? How to get the elements from the end, rear end? How to do that? How did we? Okay. So how did we? What did we talk about it? If suppose I want to get the second element, what should I give? How should I write? Suppose my list is my list. My list is my list is the identifier which I'm using. So I want to get the second element. My list of 1, because 0, 1, 2, 3, that way. Okay. So I hope you understood. And most of you have given me the correct answers. Rest of them, whoever are not answering, can please give answers in the chat or maybe can talk to me directly. I don't mind at all in the meeting. You can stop me anywhere and I can solve your doubts. That is also not a problem at all. Okay. So we are going to start with the tuples today. Okay. And we will talk about it. Now, the basic difference between the list and the tuple is nothing but the tuples are immutable. Okay. That is unchangeable. Right. And they have been given in the round bracket. Fine, they have been written, given in the round bracket. If you don't give without the round bracket, then also they would work. Okay, so if you write it down, tuple 1 equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, without the brackets, it would work. The tuple would get created. Okay, and wherever you are going to find out the type of that particular, whatever you have created, say tuple 1. So if you have written type of tuple 1, it would be tuple. Okay, up till now it used to be list. Fine. So tuples are also used to store multiple items in a single variable. Fine. They come under collections, right? And other remaining three types of collections are nothing but list, set, and dictionary. Fine, but the basic difference between tuple and list are nothing but tuple are unchangeable, that is, they are immutable, and list are mutable, that is changeable. Other differences, lists are given in the square brackets separated by commas. Tuple are given in the round brackets separated by commas. Okay, so these are the things. Now, there is always a thought, or there is always a discussion when you see the Stack Overflow.com or maybe any such, why the tuples are required. If suppose there are so many, I mean, if suppose they are not changeable, what is the use of them? Okay, so they say that the tuples are useful when you want the data to be kept secretly, safely, something like that. Okay, so the thing is, suppose you have got the list, okay, and you want to convert to the tuple. It's very much possible. Okay, so you have created the list of, say, library books. Okay, and along with that, you created dictionary also with the library books and prices. We will talk about the dictionary later. Okay, as the time comes, right? So then that time we are going to say, so wherever you want to keep that particular data safely, convert them into tuple and keep them. Okay, so that's the idea behind it. So suppose if I'm talking about, I have opened my Jupyter notebook also. The same file. Fine. So I'm going to write it down here. I hope it is shared. So I'm going to write it down here, tuple 1 equal to, generally I don't give, see it's allowed, but generally I don't give list tuple as the identifier names, because finally they are supposed to be the data types, right? So I avoid. Okay, they are allowed to be given, that's not a problem, but still fine. So suppose if I'm here giving randomly a few things, fine, I want to display it. So sorry, so tuple 1, whenever I'm going to execute, it's going to create. Fine. If I want to convert, now I want to make the changes into it, I can convert it to the list, that's not a problem. Sorry. Okay, I can convert it to the list, and then I can say list 1 equal to list of, I don't remember whether I had created any list 1 type of identifier before. This has come as markdown. I hope you know them, right? Whenever you want to give any such type of, say, help file, you want to give some information on, say, the tuple or the list, any English based information, okay, then we use markdown. Okay, so here I am going to give here, say, tuple 1, and then whenever I'm going to say list 1, okay, it would be converted to the list. Now I can make the changes into it. So if suppose I say list 1 of, say, 0 equal to, instead of 3 I want 5. Okay, I'm going to write down here list 1, and then I would convert it back to the tuple. So I'm going to write it down, tuple of list 1. Okay, somebody has made their mic on. Please see to it whether it is muted, so that I will not listen to the extra sound. Okay, so tuple 2 equal to tuple of list 1. Okay, and then I can display this tuple 2. Can you see this? Yeah, I need to give here print. Okay, I need to give here print. What did I do? I converted the tuple to the list and then list to the tuple. Can you see that? Okay, so I can say my list is list 1, and I can say I converted the list to tuple is tuple 2, right? I can give it like this also. So I hope you got it, right? So in this manner, the tuple to list and list to tuple is very much possible, and the tuple can be given, sorry, the tuple can be given in this manner. Any doubts up till now? Do you want to ask anything? Fine. So the examples of tuple are nothing but, yeah, one more thing I just thought to tell you, and then I forgot. So here I'm going to write down here, say my tuple or my tup equal to, I would write it down, say something like this. I'm sorry, it was too small to watch or view. Now it must be better. I'll take my cursor, scroll up so that you can see. Just a minute. Yeah, you can see here, right? And then whenever I'm going to give here, yeah, you remember, I suppose, when I press the tab, okay, it can give me the n number of things, and I can see it has been converted to 41AB. So without parentheses, so it can be given, right? So these are the various examples of tuple. Now creating tuple, I told you, if suppose you want to create the empty tuple, you can create it something like this, okay, or you can put the number of values in the bracket, okay. So I told you that it can be converted. So tuple is a function and tuple is a data type also, okay. So creating tuple, it's something like this. It has been given, so I will copy and paste it. There is no chance of not getting an error, because see, I told you already, while copying and pasting from Word doc or maybe the PPT, okay, just check that the UTF encoding format is different for the Word doc or the PPT or the Excel and for Jupyter Notebook or maybe Python idle. So take care of it, but there are no double quotes, there are no strings, so not an issue at all. I can see here the single element, that is the 0th position. Fine. If suppose I want to display whatever. Right? So I can give it in this manner. That must be again the same thing. I copied and pasted, so it took a string. So it is giving me integer object is not subscriptable because I copied and pasted. But when I had created my tup, okay, and I gave my tup of 0, I can give it in this manner. Okay, so if suppose I say my tup of 0 equal to 3. If suppose it could have been a list, what could have been happened? If it could have been a list, what could have been happened? It is not a list, we understood, but if this is a list, then what could have been happened? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm audible, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And not
Yes, ma'am.
okay. So why there is no answer to my question? If suppose this is a list, this could have been a list. What could assuming 41AB are the part of list. If I give here of 0 equal to 3, what could have been happened? क्या होता था यहाँ पे अगर ये ऐसा मैं देती, ये लिस्ट होता तो?
स्क्वायर ब्रेसेस रहते वहां पे, और उसके बाद जब भी हम ऐसे करते इंडेक्सिंग देते तो वो फर्स्ट एलिमेंट को प्रिंट कर देता,
3 कर देता, 4 की
Yes,
जगह
ma'am.
पे it could have been 3, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That's what you want to say, right? Okay, मैंने हिंदी में बोला because I thought that I don't know what is happening with my English or your understanding, so I spoke in Hindi, nothing else. Okay, so here now, sorry, I executed that. Okay, now whenever I am going to give it, so my tuple, a tuple object does not support item assignment. So I told you it is unchangeable or it is immutable. Okay, so it is not possible in case of list. Sorry. It is not possible in case of tuple. It is possible in case of list. Okay. So here what did I do? This was my tuple 41AB. Okay. I wanted to make, I just tried to make. I knew that it is not going to work, but I wanted to show you the error. Because you must see the errors also. How I always say, जैसे दाग अच्छे होते हैं, we saw that advertisement, in the same manner errors भी अच्छे होते हैं to learn the things. Okay, so wherever I'm giving here my type of 0, it gave me properly 4 and all. Later on, what did I do? Take the first element, that is 0th element, because 0th element is the first element, no? Because it starts from 0, 1, 2, 3. So if I say my type of 0 equal to 3 and then display my type, so it gave me an error. Tuple object does not support item assignment. So it proves that the tuples are unchangeable or they are immutable. Fine. So we spoke about that. So creating a tuple is very much possible. I will not copy and paste it, creates problem because it is in the PPT style. Fine. But yes, that's possible that if suppose I write it down, length of my tup. You can see there are 4 elements. You can see here there are 4 elements, right? I can give it. I told you this, T1 of 3 or something like that. Even you can give the list something like this. I will try to copy and paste it. Let's see. If it gives me error, I will have to retype it. Okay. And then I'm going to write it down. We talked about the sublist. Okay. The list inside list or the nested list. Okay. So in the same manner, if I write it down T1 of 1, better I will give print. Because if more than without print we give, then what happens? It gives the latest statement. It executes the latest statement. So print T1 of 3 and 1. Okay, can you please tell me whether it works, or I meant to say because of the format. Otherwise it would work. It is not giving, it won't give any error. Okay. So can you please tell me what would be the output here?
50, ma'am.
40.
40 or 50?
No.
No, ma'am. 30 and 50.
Okay. Okay. You are saying 30
No,
and
20
50?
and 50. 20 and 50.
That's what. So 20 and 50, right? So let me execute. Yeah, it's working. Okay. Now see, last time it wasn't, because it must be copied from somewhere else and must have been pasted here. So, but here it's working now. So 20 and 50. Got it? So nested tuples also work just like the nested list. Fine. So I told you that if suppose I'm talking about tuple of Python, okay, say t equal to tuple of Python, if it doesn't work, I will retype, huh? Don't worry. So if I'm going to write down, instead of t, I will give here t2 now, or I will say tstr, right? So tuple of, see that comma has changed. Got it, no? So such things you need to make the changes. So whenever you are going to get the PDF or PPT or doc, please see to it that your commas and your your single quotes, everything are working fine. Okay. Now if I want to PSTR, you can see here it has been shown as PYTHON separately. So rest of the things are same, only I can't assign any element inside it. Okay. In the same manner, if I say I'm deliberately changing the names, what's going to happen, you know? So that the previous one won't get overwritten. Okay, let me execute. So enter the elements it's asking me. Suppose 4. And then if I want to print it one more time, so it gave me 5. I had given 4 and then later on 5 and everything fine. So in this manner we can make use of eval function also. I hope you are getting it. It is very easy. Once you understand, there is not a difference much, not much a difference between list and tuple. It gets very, very easy. Got it, no?
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Okay. So am I going very fast? Because we have done the list before. So I'm going fast because that's what I'm telling you. Once you know list and they're clear, and obviously only me teaching you is not important, or ma'am would must be sending you the notes and all. That won't be sufficient. Okay, you need to practice the things. So I hope you are practicing the things. Okay, and if suppose there is no computer, no laptop, or if it is not free, etc. I hope I told you that there is an app, Android app, Pydroid. How many of you have tried Pydroid app? Can you raise the hand? Pydroid app, I had told you in one of the session on your Android mobile. Okay, means everybody has got the laptop or computer at home. But if it is suppose not there, then you can make use of Pydroid. Now also simultaneously you can install it. That's not a problem at all. Okay, you didn't try, Devendra, thank you. But you can try that if suppose, so you don't need to only look at the screen and understand and see whether how ma'am is executing the things. You can simultaneously do the things. It's very much possible, right? Would you please try next time if suppose the computer or laptop is not available? Good, thank you. So there are a number of ways by which you can learn. There are w3schools.com. There is a website. They allow you to execute the things online in their website. There are other websites also. Okay, so such type of things are available. You need to just check them. You need to think about them instead of playing games continuously. Eh? What do you mean by GFG? Is this a shortcut of something? I don't know that much English. Okay, geeks for geeks. Oh my God. Fine, fine. That's what I said, that I don't know that much English. Okay, I came to know now. Fine. So such type of websites are there and you can make use of them for learning, for studying. Fine. Okay, we'll go ahead. This was new to me. Thank you for increasing my knowledge. Generally, I'm interested in learning such type of things from the new generation. Okay. So we can give it in this manner by using eval function also. I'll try to. Oh my God. Yeah, I have given it properly. I thought that I haven't given the double quotes properly. Fine. Into tuple elements, and now if suppose I give here the previous my tuple must have been must be overwritten. It's okay. Okay, so you can give it in this manner also. So you can give the number of now accessing the elements in the same manner how we talked about giving the values, okay, in list and accessing the number of elements from the list. Okay, in the same manner we can get them from the tuple. So let me copy and paste it. I hope double quotes aren't given properly. I'll have to give them. Give me 1 minute. I'll go to the next slide. Until then, there is nothing much, at least in the next slide. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's the problem of copying and pasting, to be very frank. But yes, I get the ready-made things. That's also a good thing about it. So I can do this much. In addition to learning Python, how do you prepare yourself? Only you learn the programming languages. In addition to
What,
learning
ma'am?
Python, in addition to learning Python or any programming language, I'm getting time today because it's very the things that I'm telling you, they have been told by to you all in list. So I'm getting time today to discuss with you lots of things. So in addition to learning programming languages, say Python, what other things you learn? I'm saying. Nothing
In
else?
Python, no, no, ma'am. In Python, there are so many things that are similar to other programming languages like C++, because it's object-oriented programming.
Hmm.
Also,
Okay.
the data type that we are using right now, these are the different things from other programming languages. Otherwise, concepts are same.
Okay. And I asked you the question that in addition to learning Python, other than learning Python, what other things other than programming you learn in your day-to-day life? There are lots of things. No, only programming is not the world, right?
Okay,
Currently,
okay.
yes. In this course, right, that's true. But in addition to that, what all things you learn in your day-to-day life? You learn driving, you learn foreign language, you work on your, say, soft
Personality developing.
skills.
Yeah.
Uh, so what all things? You can write them down in the chat. I will have a look in the end. Whatever you feel, whatever you are doing other than programming, you can write it down. I would like to know, because see, to have a good personality, only learning programming is not the thing. I'm not saying that don't learn this. You should. In addition to that, some other things also you can. Okay, come back. Fine. I was typing something, so I thought that I will just have a talk with you. I hope you understood my question, all of you. Okay, so fruits are shown here: mango, apple, guava, pomegranate, and cherry. And whenever I'm displaying, I can see them. Okay, so in the same manner, if suppose fruits of -1 I want to display, then cherry would be displayed. If I say fruits of 0, then mango would be displayed, etc. So if I want to display guava, then what should I give? Or if I want to display pomegranate, what should I give? What should it be? I want to display pomegranate. Three. 0, 1, 2, 3. Correct. What output you are not getting? Devendra. Which output you are not getting? This one of that fruits. Why? Can you please type it down in the chat, whatever you have done? Okay, continue writing down, students, continue writing down whatever you feel, whatever you do. So? Yeah, it's fine. Do you want to share the screen? Coordinators, can he share the screen? Is that okay? I don't know. Can Devendra share the screen? Is it possible? Not possible. Do I have to do anything? Okay, I'll copy and paste. I don't know what is the, I don't know. So I'll just copy and paste it. That's not a problem. I will copy and paste here. You continue typing whatever you are doing in addition to learning Python programming. Simultaneously, you need to pay attention here also. Huh? This one you have typed, right? Devendra, you have typed this, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it's coming. What is the problem? See, mine is coming. I just gave fruits too so that my
but I am not getting output, ma'am.
yeah, you are not getting output. I understood, but what are you getting? That I should come to know, na?
Nothing. I am getting empty, ma'am. Empty screen. Nothing is there.
Nothing.
Yes,
Okay,
Ma'am,
you are
we can
using
write
Jupyter.
print statement.
No. Just a minute. Are you using Jupyter Notebook or you are using Idle?
I'm idle. I am using Jupyter Notebook. I am having trouble to download. I am not able to download it, ma'am.
Why pip is not pip's path is not given properly?
I tried so many times. I done everything, but I am not getting Jupyter Notebook in my PC.
Okay. But then just a minute. We will talk about the problem one by one. Whenever you give command prompt, I meant to say, if you give pip,
Yes,
are you
ma'am.
getting something like this?
Yes, ma'am. I'm getting this one.
Okay. So there is a problem with the Jupyter Notebook. Okay, you need to do the Jupyter Notebook in other way around. I will let you know after some time. Give me a minute. Okay. Forget
Okay.
about that. Now we will talk about the idle. I will just execute it on idle. See, it's coming. Can you see the screen? Okay, if still it is not working, close your idle. Okay, and reopen it. Go to idle again, type here idle. Come to the command prompt.
Okay, just wait, ma'am.
Understood? Huh. You can do it and let me know in chat. I'll see the chat. I will go ahead. I hope that's okay. Yeah. So, so such type of problems, if you are asking, that's really very good. Okay. So if I will come to know that you are trying the things, and I will feel happy. The coordinators will feel happy that whatever they are conducting, it is of some use to the people, the students. And I would also get the response and I would feel like, okay, whatever 1 hour I am trying to give, okay, it's utilized properly. Fine. I'm really feeling happy. Okay. So yeah, I asked you some question. Pomegranate. Yeah. So yeah, somebody gave me fruits of 3. So I would write it down here, fruits of 3, and I would get pomegranate. Fine. So in this manner, we can access the tuple elements also just like our list. Fine. So length we understood, we talked, and then indexing, slicing we spoke about. Yeah, slicing we didn't speak about much. So I'll say fruits of 2:4. There must be some functions in the later part of the slides. I would go to that. Okay. So I can see here 2:4. 2:4 means what? 224. Okay. So what is the meaning of 224? Here you can see 224. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. But it doesn't take the last element, just take for loop. So it must have given me 0, 1, 2. Guava and pomegranate. Has it? Yes. Right? So 2:4 is, it is going to give me 2, 3, 4. But the last element, it doesn't take until the prior one, just like list. Every time I might say that just like list at most of the times. Fine. Devendra, is it working now?
I am working on.
Working? Okay, good.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Good boy. Fine. Okay. That's the spirit. We talked about it. Yeah, we spoke about it, right? L1 equal to 10, 20, 30 allowed. We can convert it to the, sorry, the list can be converted to the tuple can be converted to the list, etc. It is valid. But this is not valid. List it can be given in this manner. Okay? But tuple can't be because they are immutable. We spoke about it, so I will not repeat it again. Fine. We can use for loop for accessing the elements from that particular list. So we will try to copy and paste it. Either of. Okay. Qualifications have, I need to see whether double quotes have been given properly. Just a minute. Other than there is still going on in my mind that if the Jupyter notebook doesn't work, you can use Google Colab. Even you can use Google Colab. So you may check that. Okay. Fine. Now, here qualifications have been given like BA, MA, BSc, MSc, MC, MCom, BTech, etc. And the for loop has been written in such a way that we can extract the elements from qualifications as the identifier. For Q in qualifications, okay. So Q is nothing but the identifier which would be executed, and it would take the values of, in first run it would take the value as BA, in the next run it would take the value as MA, in the next run it would take the value of BSc, then MSc, then MC, etc., etc., and then print Q. Okay, you can print it in this manner. For the list also you can print them in this manner. Only the thing is you need to give the square brackets. Okay, and they can be printed. This thing you can try on your own. So now there are some tuple operations they are there. Suppose I give here T1 equal to 10, 20, 30. Any problems up till now? Write it down in the chat.
Ma'am, can you explain it, accessing the elements from backside?
What do you think? What I will have to give? I will give the hint.
Sorry,
Do you remember we had talked about the step
yeah,
with respect to for loop? Okay. So
yes,
can you try that and can you get back to me?
sure.
I gave you this hint. Use the step. So
Okay.
see that lecture or see those notes with respect to for Q in whatever you are giving, then step something,
Okay.
and then just check it. You would get the output.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Now here you can give T2 equal to ABC. Fine. And then we can give here T3 equal to T1 plus T2. Here we are talking about joining the tuples. Okay, and I would say T3, print it. Okay, it's very much possible because we are creating the new one. So not an issue. In this manner, there can be the In this manner, they can be appended into the third one. Okay. So the list can also get executed in this manner. But if suppose I say now T3 plus 20, or I'll say the new element, totally new element 50. It would give me can only concatenate tuple, not into tuple. Okay. So it's going to give you the error. So, but suppose if I write it down something like this, T1, 10, 20, 30, I have got, and later on I wrote T1 plus 50. Okay. I will need to check what is T1 now. And then I will need to give here print. Just a minute. I'll take the scroll up. Just a minute. It's going down now. Now I hope you can see. Right? What happened?
Ma'am, try it in tuple number 3. It means T3.
No, but whether I try it in tuple 1 or tuple 3, does it make any difference? It won't, no? But it's not giving error also. Just a minute. Okay, but it is not going to make any difference to, sorry. It shouldn't create as such difference. Just a minute, I'm checking and you also read along with me. That's not a problem. They have converted here the tuple to the list and then they did. That's possible, that we know. Hai na? We know it, right? You all know. We know in the sense you all know. I have talked to you all about
Yes,
insert.
ma'am.
Huh. Where is it?
Ma'am, we cannot do the same thing.
Just a minute. Huh? Yeah, you speak, no problem.
Yeah, so we have to create
See,
the
yeah,
new.
sorry to interrupt you. We have to give it like this. So make the changes here in the PVT. Yeah, so here it should be plus equal to. So it would be T3 plus equal to 50 or T1 plus equal to 50, then only it will get added. Can you see here? Bolo.
Yes,
You can
ma'am.
speak now, no problem.
No, actually, I was saying that we have to create a new tuple and then we can add like this.
But it is. So you are okay, fine. I will try. I will try that too. That's not a problem. This one, no. So assuming this is not T1, 1 minute. I'll change the name. I'll give here my T1. Okay. And then my T1, what was that? Plus 60. My T1. Right? This way you are saying, no?
No, ma'am. We have to assign the second line in other variable.
Second line. Okay, you want to say my T3 equal
Is-
to.
Yeah. It will.
Yeah, I understood that. I understood that, but then that hasn't been given here, no? So I was thinking, fine, anything, anyway, you understood, right? So whatever you are saying, create a new variable and then make the changes by adding say 60, 50, whatever the value in the prior one, okay? Or if you want to add it in the same, okay, then give plus equal to. These are the things. Got it? Everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
So these are the two things here. If you want to do it in the same, plus equal to 50 comma. If suppose you want to add it in the same but assign it to the new one, then say the new one equal to the original one plus equal to something. Would do? Okay. Now I can give here, say new T1. Okay. And I'm going to write it down here, new T1 into 3. Okay. So that would come thrice, 3 times. I hope you got it, right? Okay. So slicing we spoke about. It is in the same manner how we did it in the list. The smaller element hasn't to be given in the beginning. It should be from the smaller element to the larger element, etc. We spoke about that. Slicing, we talked about that. Okay. Okay, we can speak about it. Sorry. So here it is going to give me with one element with having one break. I mean to say alternate elements. Okay, so 11, then 15, then 8 and 10. Okay. If I give it okay. How will you execute it by using for loop? How would you execute it by using for loop?
Ma'am, we can use the condition if condition.
Yeah, that is one thing. Another, for I in step 2 again. Okay, so we can do it by using step 2. So that's what I told you, no? For I in something and then step 2.
Yeah, step 2.
Okay, only one student is understanding or what? See, when would you understand? When you are practicing again and again. I suppose I'm saying the same thing. Okay, then only you would understand. Okay, let me try this. Whichever is coming to my mind. Hmm. Oh, sorry. Sorry. See, your answer. You asked me, no, before some time, if you want to get the elements from the backside,
Yes, ma'am.
right? So in this manner, it is also possible. So there are ways by which you can try, but yeah, you need to sit on the machine in front of the machine and try. Fine. So here colon 2 was taking or displaying the elements in the alternatively from the beginning. Whenever I give colon -2, it gives the elements from the rear side alternatively. Fine. Just a minute, I'm trying. Just a minute, I'm looking at it. Hmm? Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Here it is saying 5 colon 2 means it is going to take fifth element 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then from the last element 0, 1, second element. So that's why it is showing me the 9 comma. Okay. Into 3 we spoke about it. It is going to print it thrice. Okay. So some of the things we spoke. Comparing is very easy. A equal to 10 comma 20, B equal to 10 comma 20, whether A equal to B. Yeah, true. Whether A equal to C, not true, that is false. Okay. D equal to 20.0 and 10.0. Okay, with the decimal point, float values and the integer values. So C equal to D. So C is 20 and 10 integers. D is float, but they are true. Okay, so these are the comparing tuples. Okay, we can compare them in the same manner. I'm not executing this because this is understandable. They are the normal relational operators that are used. Okay, now when you don't want creating a tuple from a set of values is called packing. Okay, and its reverse is unpacking. So wherever you are saying set T1 equal to 100, 200, 300, 400. Okay, so by using the following syntax equal to tuple object. Okay, let me execute this. I'm giving different names deliberately. Recent T1 I gave. Okay, then I'm giving the values 220, 200, 300, 400 as ABCD, and then I'm giving here recent T1. Actually, I'm not understanding what has been given. I don't know this. What is happening? I'll need to check it. What is X? expected here is I'm not understanding at this moment.
Ma'am, 100 may be the output.
Just a minute. Huh?
100 may be output.
Yeah, this should be the output. Okay. So here we are unpacking it in such a way that this A, B, C, D equal to recent T1. So A is 100, B is 200, C is 300. So now if I give here print D, okay, it would show me 400. Got it? Why didn't it give me the value of A? Because it was not given with print. Okay. Print has got the highest maybe highest priority to execute the things. So here print D whenever you gave 400. Okay, now you will get 102, 400. Fine. Now whenever you want to delete, you can't delete the elements from it. You can delete the whole tuple directly. Okay, so if I'm saying recent, I don't want this recent T1. Okay, so recent T1. Fine. I can execute this. After that, if I try to give recent T1, see, I'm pressing tab. It's not giving me anything because that has been gone, right? It is saying name recent T1 is not defined. Why delete is not working like your list again? Because the delete works in such a way that remove the whole tuple, because if you really try to delete an element, means it would be mutable, no? And the tuples are not mutable, right? So you are not allowed to delete a single element. You are not allowed to remove a single element. But if you want to remove the tuple, yes, it can be removed. Got it? So these are the different functions. Fine. So max of length we talked about, max, then min, then index. Okay, they are the same in the your listers, so not new to us. Fine. So if I want to find out, say, maximum of something, fine, then it would be 1500. Then minimum of something 700. Index of 800 is 0, 1, 2. So it would be 2. So the dot index. Okay. Count. I want to find it out. How many times 20 has been written? So val dot count 20 equal to 3. But 80 has been written only once. 100 is not there only, so 0. Fine. So these are the different functions that we have gone through. Then tuple functions and methods. So tuple can be converted. I told you, tuple can be converted to the list, list can be converted to the tuple. Okay, but dictionaries I will not speak to you now, because dictionary I will need to tell you what is dictionary first. So in the next lecture, when I'll be speaking to you on dictionaries, I will come back to this 25th slide one more time and I'll talk to you. So dictionary is too early because that hasn't been happened. So talking about it is of no use. But yes, we have talked about tuple and list and how to convert to each other. So it is possible. Modifying tuple is something like, yes, I told you that if you really want to modify tuple, convert it to the list, modify, again, go back to the tuple. I told you that. Okay. So what has been happened? Foods has been converted to the list. It has been changed. Biryani has been added. Okay. And then my food has been shown. You can see biryani has been written, right? So in addition to rice, dosa, idli, mushroom, paneer, okay, biryani has also been added here, right? But you need to convert it to the list. That's it. Okay, any doubts to anybody? But you need to try
Ma'am,
because
can
lots
we
of
insert
functions
list
have
in
been.
tuples, ma'am?
Sorry?
Can we insert list into tuples?
Can we insert the list into the tuple, right? You are asking me like that.
Yes,
So if I'm
yes.
saying, say, 5, 6, 5, 2, then I am going to write down here 5. I will not add 4. Then 3. And then 6. Sorry. 6. Okay. I will here execute it. You can see. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And the data type will be as list and A data type will be as tuple itself.
Sorry.
That 1 and 3 data type will be as list and A data type will be as tuple itself.
Oh, I'm
Or
not
will
able
it
to hear
change?
you. Sorry.
No, ma'am. I am asking that the data type will be as tuple itself or it will change.
Obviously, it would be tuple. How come it would be tuple and list together? Sorry. Right? Type of
Yes,
A would be tuple. Okay, that's it from my end. Okay, good. Good, Ajay. You gave me the answer. I'm happy. Okay. Others can also write next time. Okay, Dharmendra, thank you. Others, I suppose they don't do anything other than programming. Or they don't do programming also, or what? So you need to do the other things also, right? Work on your English communication skills, work on your personality development. Okay, so that's it from my end. Any doubts in tuples? Everybody has got it? So next time, if suppose there is an interview for you and suppose somebody is asking you, what is the difference between tuple and list? Would you be able to tell? But I would ask you to execute
ma'am.
all the functions of list and tuple properly. Okay, please do that. Okay, thank you. See you next time with the dictionaries and bye. Good
Bye,
night.
ma'am.
Bye.